What is happening, guys? It has been a little while since I've recorded a post-workout video. So today was leg day. I definitely have still been doing my workouts. I've been doing a pull day on Monday, a leg day on Fridays. I'm giving my shoulder extensive time to repair so I can push it on push days. So it will likely either go to upper body, lower body, or it might go push-pull legs. I'm not really sure what the split's going to look like when my shoulder heals, but we will see. So I got a few questions I'm going to answer about my leg workout, but first, let's go through the workout. So I started off with my hamstrings. That's always a good idea, in my opinion. It gets your knees nice and warm, and it makes working out your quads a little bit easier. So I blasted my hamstrings. I only did 2 sets. So I warmed up quite a bit on the hamstring curls, and then I went as heavy as I could and do a decent amount of reps with, right? So I ended up doing, I think 10 reps on the first one, then 2 assisted, and then 8 and 10 on the second set. And it was probably the most weight I've pushed with my hamstrings as far as the weight and the volume that I achieved. So after 2 sets there, my hamstrings I felt pretty good. I might have been able to do one more lighter set, but the whole point of this is making every set count. So I don't want to dial it back just so I can do another set, right? So that was pretty good. And then I did leg extensions, of course. I love me some leg extensions. And again, I went heavier than I usually do. So I'm really starting to get into building strength and not just focusing 100% on aesthetics. I'm making the sets count. So it's lower volume, higher intensity. So I did 2 sets there. I did some assisted reps on leg extensions as well. So overall, those 2 exercises were fantastic. So going along with the theme, I wanted to keep pushing my legs pretty hard. And then we moved on to leg press. Last leg workout, I wanted to do leg press, but I couldn't, so I had to do hack squat, which is a pretty good alternative. But I really wanted to push it. Like I wanted to hit my hamstrings and my, more so quads, like 70% focused on quads, 30% focused on hamstrings. I just want big quads. I mean, that's all there is to it. I only did 2 sets there as well, but the intensity again was really high. I pushed myself to do a few more reps than I usually would. And I'll tell you what, my legs were completely on fire after 2 sets there. I don't know why I'm in this lane. I'm actually trying to go home, so hopefully nobody runs into me. Yay, we did it. But but yeah, just doing 6 total sets for my legs was pretty good. I did finish with calf raises supersetted with cable crunches. I did 4 sets at a moderate-ish weight. I just wanted to work my abs and my calves a little bit. I didn't record that one, but I promise you I did it. So we're going to go through the questions real quick, and I'll probably already answered some of these. I'm not really sure because I hadn't even looked at the questions yet, so it's going to be a complete and total surprise. So question number 1, what was your main compound lift today? My main compound lift was leg press, and I feel like I pushed it really hard with leg press. You know, I focused on controlled, but not so slow and controlled that I couldn't push a decent amount of weight, right? So that felt really good. Question number 2, how many total sets did you do for quads and hamstrings? So I did the 2 sets of the first exercises for both, and then leg press. So if you wanted to get super technical, I probably did 4 sets for legs and 3 sets for hamstrings. If you want to, maybe 5, if you want to just, you know, just kind of talk about the leg press that was more focused on quads than hamstrings. So that's what I would say. Did you train calves today or skip them? I trained them at the end. I hadn't trained them in the last couple leg days, and I know it's important. Like my calves are naturally pretty big, but I want to maintain that size so I don't get huge quads and then have tiny calves. That would be a shame. How intense was your workout on a scale of 1 to 10? I would say a 9. So the 6 hard sets I did were super, super intense. Like I really, really pushed it today, and I'm really proud of that. I say a 9 because, you know, there's always a little more you can do. And I think the human body it can really take a beating. So you can't be scared to push yourself. Fifth and final question, what song got you the most hype during the workout? So I have a workout playlist, but I also do, so it's like 20 or 30 songs that really get me hyped up, but it's also on Smart Shuffle at Spotify. So if you ever use Smart Shuffle on Spotify, it'll suggest songs, and I'm so mad I didn't look. It was probably because I have the remix Attack on Titan, My Soldier's Rage. It probably suggested this other song that probably comes from an anime or a video game, I really don't know. But it was something similar to that one, and it got me pretty hyped when I was doing leg press, not gonna lie. So that was pretty cool. So the content on my channel is changing a little bit. So I'm gonna post 2 workouts per week. It'll probably be Mondays and Fridays, give or take a day. I'm gonna stream I'm really into video games, so I'm gonna start streaming the video game I'm playing. I don't have like a full streaming setup, but I can talk to you guys if you join a stream and you wanna say something. I'll see it come up on the screen and I will respond. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. And I'll make a playlist for each game I play so you can just watch from wherever. Right now I'm playing Tales of Arise, the DLC for that, Beyond the Dawn or something. I finished the main story, but I didn't really start recording until I was like 10 hours into the game, so the first 10 hours are missing. And then I'm going to commit to going live at least once a week, probably on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, for about 30 minutes. I really want to do an hour, so look for that on the weekends. And I'm not going to post as many shorts. They're going to be more of trying to bring in new people to my channel. So the real bread and butter of my channel is going to be the workouts I post twice a week, the live, and the streaming of the games I'm playing. So be on the lookout for that stuff. But I'm going to keep putting out content whether people are watching it or not, because I actually enjoy doing it. I'm sticking to my diet pretty good, trying to get cut down so I can be more diced, be shredded, and be fit by 40, right? So don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never give up on yourself. And don't let those hard days win. I'll see you guys next time, whether it's when I'm streaming a game or I'm on live or my next workout. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.